Now let's turn to David Trim for a look at Adventist history. This week, a college is established just outside the U.S. Capitol to train missionaries.
Welcome to This Week in Adventist History. Some disputes are not new in our history. On May 28 in 1863, in an editorial in the Review and Herald, James White stressed, quote, that Jesus quotes Genesis as true history. On May 30 in 1880, John G Madison organized the first conference outside of North America, the Denmark Conference, with 7 churches and 120 believers, of whom 91 had been baptized. Madison had been born in Denmark, but his family had emigrated to the United States and he had been educated there, but he'd long held the desire to go as a missionary to Scandinavia, and he proved the perfect missionary to that part of the world where he also worked in Norway. On June 1st in 1903, a missionary couple, Dr. Sheridan Lockwood and Dr. Myrtle Lockwood, opened a sanitarium in Kobe. This was the first Seventh-day Adventist institution in Japan. On June 1st in 1904, construction of a new college began in Tacoma Park, Maryland, not far from Washington, D.C. It was initially named Washington Missionary College and served solely to train foreign missionaries because church leaders recognized that special training was needed for those who would work with other cultures and in other languages. Today, that institution is Washington Adventist University, but in some ways, its spiritual descendant is the Institute of World Mission, based at the General Conference, which still gives intercultural training to missionaries before they leave their homelands. That was This Week in Adventist History.